Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, where we share with you a lot of interesting and useful information from Benidorm town and Spain in general. And today we have a special video for all of you guys. All the theme parks that you can find in Benidorm's surrounding area. And we will start with the first two of them, situated right here on the mountains outside Benidorm, which is Terra Natura and Aqua Natura. This is the main entrance of the Terra Natura Animal Park. You have parking spaces right here towards our right side, which I will show it to you in a second. But if you will be coming with a bus, there is a bus stop right here towards the left side. This is where you have the bus stop. This bus, however, runs only a couple of times a day, so you need to be careful. You will basically need to spend here the whole entire day, or just take the taxi to the back. That green booth right there is the bus stop. And to take the bus back, simply head out of the park, which is just right here, once again the entrance, and the bus stop is right in front. You can take the tickets, purchase them directly here at the ticket place, which is what a lot of people are doing right now, or you can purchase them in advance. It's recommended to purchase them in advance because you get some discounts online, or even at a lot of hotels you have discounts for two for the price of one, which is just amazing. Then you have the experiences. Terra Natura, these experiences right here, you can pause it if you want, make a caption just to see it. And at Aqua Natura as well, you have interaction with lions, mermaids and tritons, cool. And a lot of other things, including the birthday planning. And here, by the way, in the Terra Natura, you also have shows of birds of the prey. This is the main entrance right here. Usually it's quite busy. It's first thing in the morning right now, but there's already quite some people out here. Let me show you how much does it cost if you would purchase the tickets directly here at the entrance. So here you have the prices. Adults 36 euros, 1 day 2 parks, 2 day 2 parks, or just Aqua Natura. It depends where you want to go, either one or the other, or combined once in 1 day or in 2 days. Children, seniors and disabled. Tickets plus menu, and children until 3 years old are free of charge with an adult tickets. Parking flat rate 5 euros. And right there we have the park. Let's go inside and explore it, shall we? This is my personal official footage. By the way, this has been published already here on the channel. It's a part of our last visit towards Terra Natura with my family. Amazing place to go. You have 5 continents, so basically 5 different zones and areas where you can check different types of animals from all continents throughout the world. Then you have children's playground. You have a lot of bars, cafeterias, and even farm animals like these ones that you can give them food. Usually they provide seeds. If you have some coins, they have like seed machines with bags, and you can just purchase one and give it to them. This, for example, is Asia part, and every part is designed like this, so you have a lot of maps and indications where to go. There's a lot of animals in this park as well. I know some people don't really like it, but I would prefer these animals to be alive and stay at the zoo than to get just caught by someone in the nature and lose their lives. So obviously it's way safer for them right here. A lot of these animals are rescued as well. This is the children's playground where you can go, and there is also a playground made of wood, which is really nice. Going from Terra Natura, right nearby there is another park of the same chain, which is the lovely Aqua Natura. The road towards Aqua Natura is really easy. I'm putting it on fast speed, 4 times faster, just to show you a tiny bit how to get here. There's a huge billboard saying Aqua Natura, and there's a second parking lot right here, but you can also go walking. So this is basically the entrance. It's gonna be opening up shortly in just a couple of minutes, so just a tiny bit of time, but this is the entrance towards the Aqua Natura park, and they have a calendar of openings for 2023. Let's go and check it out, how it looks like. Look at this, 2023. That's for Terra Natura, and here you have Aqua Natura one. So basically from 1st of April, it's gonna be open up until the end of October, which is nice. Which is up until when the swimming pools are still okay to swim in them. And you have different timetables, bear that in mind, depending on which time of the year it actually is. This was the lovely Aqua Natura water park here in the mountains, in the sunny mountains around Benidorm. Just look at this glorious, glorious place. And now we will be heading, surprise, surprise, to one of the places that is not gonna be open just yet up until 1st of June. This is a place that many people either love or hate. Let's go and check the Terra Mitica. Right next to the luxury style hotel Grand Luxor, we have the famous already in whole entire Europe Terra Mitica Park, and this right here is the main entrance. With the gorgeous views towards Benidorm skyline, this place was extremely popular for families and children, and in general people of all ages. This is the official board on both sides that says welcome to Iberia Park, but technically it's both Iberia Park and Terra Mitica as it is. Terra Mitica, as I've said, is the place either you love it or hate it. You enter through this Egypt-themed gate. Then you have a huge lake right here and a lot of different attractions, from the sightseeing and the view circle through, from just a typical normal attractions without adrenaline jumping high up, like for example different shows that you have available, up until different lakes. You have a river here as well that you will be seeing shortly in this video. You have some things for the children, as well as obviously restaurants, cafeterias. By the way, they don't allow you usually to bring snacks and picnics with yourself. It is how it is. The main issue was that there is a lot of attractions that were not working previously. So right now, Terra Mitica is taking its time to refurbish, renew, and probably put some new attractions. Let's hope so, because lately a lot of people were saying that it's just an old park and it's simply not what it used to be previously, and the ticket prices were the same price even though half of the park was basically closed. So let's hope they will fix it, because before this was a true experience for a lot of families, and right now it's not the case any longer. At least those who were coming here before enjoyed the Circus Maximus, enjoyed a lot of different attractions out here when all this place was still brand new and interesting for a lot of people. This is the going down from one of the attractions. I don't really like this type of attractions, but we went on one of those. And as you can see, only seeing this video is like reliving all this part. So I'm not the fan, let's say it like this. But if some of you love it, you can definitely come here, especially whenever it will open up back again in June. So this is how the Terra Mitica and Iberia Park in general were looking like a year ago. We will need to do an up-to-date visit out here, so stay tuned. We'll probably do it once they will open up back again. And now let's head back to Rincon de Loite, our favorite area, which is where we have 2 more theme parks to share with you guys. We came down to the Rincon de Lodge already. As you can see, all the Benidorm is right there in front of us. Amazing Benidorm skyline views. And we are at the parking lot right next to 2 main, I would say, theme parks here in Benidorm as it is, which are Mundo Mar and Aqualandia. Aqualandia will be opening up on 1st of June, which is the normal hours, normal schedule for it to be open. They always wait for a peak summer season whenever there's going to be way more tourists. And it is when the water is also the warmest, so obviously they do it only in June, from 1st of June up until 24th of September. Aqualandia will be open for you guys to enjoy. It's an amazing place and it's suitable for families with young children, for adults, for teenagers, for everyone. Aqualandia obviously it's a great park. By the way, this is the main entrance of it. Look at that. When I worked at the Grand Luxor Hotel, this is the same owner, by the way. He owns Mundo Mar and he owns the Aqualandia place. See, 1st of June they open up. So whenever we came here, I did a tour inside, and I can put you some images right here so you could see how it's looking like. But basically it's a whole water park, amazing, huge, and they've invested quite a lot because they've put some new attractions inside. Aqualandia is one of the famous parks in Europe. On the entrance you have like a geyser, they're called like a volcano type of thing, where you can refresh yourself before you head to the park. There's a lot of different attractions, and before I used to think that it's more for adults. However, after visiting this park, I got really surprised in a good way, because as you can see, there are tons of different water themed attractions. There is a huge lake with a lot of different things to do for children as well as for families and people of all ages. There's some jacuzzis, there's waterfalls, Niagara waterfalls, see, like this. It's amazing how many things can you actually do here. These ones are like children's baby zigzags. They are quite soft and slow, so you don't need to worry about it. And right next to them, there's super zigzag. They are like zebra painted. These ones are for adults. There is also a nice lake, like a nice river with a slow flow that's going around this like small island. And in the center of the island, there is another swimming pool that even makes waves. These two are the most important and the highest, let's say it like this, water slides of Europe. And Vertigo obviously is here, and so much more. Amazing place to refresh in summer. And now, right next to Aqualandia, the loveliest Mundo Mar. Mundo Mar is open, by the way, for public. You have a wheelchair access right here. So you can go with a wheelchair or with a children's buggy, which is really comfortable and really much appreciated. Or if you're coming by the car, you can leave a car here at the parking space, and it's free of charge, so it's included in the ticket price. Look at the views from here, they're just gorgeous. Mundo Mar is open right now. It's an amazing place. In summer, by the way, whenever we came here in summer, there were always like themed animals of the park that were greeting people right here on the entrance, and they were making pictures with them, which is really nice. We have one of those with my daughter as well. Here you have a lot of different attractions. You have, for example, experiences, if you want to call it like this. You can swim with dolphins, for example, or encounter with dolphins or with sea lions, which you need to book it separately. Obviously, it's not included in the price, but if you do so, it's a unique experience either for you or for your children. And by the way, there are performances here. We personally did check the dolphins performance, which is right on the top hill. However, if you have strength, definitely go there. Have a stop, relax, but you need to climb up the hill because there's the loveliest dolphins performance out there. There's sea lions performance. You can touch lemurs. There's a lot of things to see out here. And you can either purchase tickets right there at the tickets vending place, or you can do it online or with your hotel. They do work with a lot of hotels, and whenever I was working at the hotel industry, we used to sell these type of tickets as well for a lot of people, and you can get some good discounts actually. The extra activities can be booked right there by the entrance. And now I'll put you the exclusive footage that I have from our last visit towards Mundo Mar. Hello Mundo Mar. Basically what they call themselves is an exotic animals and marine animals park. There's a big variety of different types of animals that you will not see typically in a usual zoo, and you can even interact with them. As I've mentioned, there's some sea lions right here. There are even dolphins. By the way, sea lion show and dolphin show is still in place, which is amazing. You can also touch lemurs, feed them, feed different animals as well, which is a great opportunity for children to get to know some more things about the animals world. There's also a place for sun connors, I think they're called, little birdies. It's like a huge giant cage where you can interact with them. Obviously you have penguins, you have the place where you can see the show of sea lions and our loveliest dolphins right here. And all this is with the amazing and stunning views. By the way, there is a bus out here, the bus number 01 towards the center parks, and number 11. The bus timetable is right here. It's really comfy. You can wait out here in the shade, which is really much appreciated as well. And you have all the timetables right here. This one was old one, so they need to put the new one very soon. This is definitely an amazing place where you can spend the whole entire day. Obviously, it's full of restaurants, bars, cafeterias. They paint faces for children. You can get some tattoos, like, painted tattoos for children here as well. And it's simply amazing. This is a unique experience that I would recommend for you to live if you will be coming here to Benidorm town or surrounding area on holidays. Thank you for accompanying us on today's tour down the theme parks here in Benidorm and surrounding area. We've seen 5 of them, but as you can see, there's a lot to do here in Benidorm town, a lot to see and a lot to discover. Thank you all for accompanying us, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.